if you didn't see it, if you've missed a couple of weeks of Raw, obviously Samoa Joe's made his main roster debut now, and oh my word,
yeah,
obviously it had been rumoured for a long time with different sort of, this source has said, and this source, and this.
Joe's going to have Cena at Mania. And
Joe's going to have a monster push when he comes in. And I'm not being funny. I mean, you can give anyone a push, as has been proven with Reigns, Bobby Lashley, guys like that. You can give them all a push in the world. Jack Swagger.
Yeah.
You can give them massive pushes, but unless they've got the goods to back it up, it's going to fall flat. Samoa Joe. Oh, mate. He's just a monster.
Yeah.
He really is. And he's, you think he's been in the ring once.
And he's left an impact.
And for me, it's as if he's never not been on.
Yeah.
Not been on the roster. I mean, thank God he's not being followed by fire dancers with a weird sort of, what do you call it, Polynesian tattoo that looks a bit like a wedge on his face, like he did at the beginning of his TNA run.
Yeah.
But I can't say enough good things.
I can't wait to see what they do with him.
I hope that he doesn't sort of have this, because what they tend to do, like they did it with Rusev, they did it with Bray Wyatt.
Give him a big push, and
then they get buried, and then they're forgotten about in the background. But I can't see it with Joe.
No,
I think Joe's too much of a name.
Likes him too much.
Well, yeah, and he's Samoa Joe.
Yeah, exactly.
The guy who will legitimately hurt you.
As proven.
And he looks like he will hurt you.
Well, as proven, he's hurt Rollins.
I would even go as far as say is, obviously it's as we all know, and I'm sorry anyone that doesn't know, but wrestling is it's a predetermined form of entertainment.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was real.
It's
still real to me, damn it.
Even the indies are fake, boys and girls.
Yeah.
It's predetermined. They pick who they want to win and who they want to look good. As far as a wrestling point of view goes, I think even Strowman would struggle against Joe.
Yeah.
I think he'd take him apart. But I don't want that. I mean, it'd be awesome to see, but I don't want it to happen because one of them's going to come off looking shit, and I don't want that to happen. I'm not the biggest fan in the world of...
unless they do a Jim Duggan special.
Yes. I'm not the biggest fan of Brawny the Strowman, but... and on the other hand, I can see the potential, and I can see the guy's a wrecking machine. He's a
wrecking machine.
Corey Graves, again, the man. He will put. You give him a bag of eggs, and he'd put over how awesome they were.
Yeah.
He keeps putting Pantera references in. He keeps
what a vulgar display of power.
Yeah, vulgar display. I mean.
Primal Concrete.
I'm going to get sued to the crap by OSW for all this because they mentioned it in one of the recent reviews. But I watching Raw on Monday, and it was like, give him 5 minutes alone. And it's like, mate, you've done it again. He's... Corey Graves. Corey Graves, man.
Do you want to go in the corner and masturbate for a bit?
Yes. Corey Graves, what a guy. What a guy.